The secret ink of a small town. Hero. I found the dented metal box tucked behind a loose brick in the back of my father's old garage, right where the smell of motor oil meets the damp scent of earth. It didn't have a lock, just a single piece of weathered masking tape that read, "Keep." My heart was thumping against my ribs as I pried it open, expecting maybe some old bonds or a deed to a land we didn't know about. Instead, I found dozens of small, hand-torn scraps of paper. They weren't legal documents. They were handwritten notes from people in town, dated all the way back to the 1980s. One said, "The heat is back on, thank you." Another just said, "School shoes for the girls. We won't forget this." My dad was just a high school janitor. He wore the same frayed flannel shirt for 10 years and drove a truck that groaned every time he turned the key. We grew up thinking we were the ones who were struggling, that we were the ones at the bottom of the ladder. But as I sat there on that cold concrete floor, reading through 50 different names of neighbors and friends, I realized he had been working double shifts at the car wash for decades, not to fix our leaking roof, but to make sure nobody else's roof collapsed first. The twist is, I found a final note at the very bottom, written in my dad's own messy scrawl. It said, "Don't tell the kids. I want them to think the world is just naturally kind."